Hi, I'm Anna. Welcome to Mrs. English channel. Today we'll learn English in a fun and simple way. By the end of this video, you'll be able to master English survival kit, essential phrases for daily life. Imagine this, you have just landed in a new country. You are hungry, you are a little bit lost, and your phone battery has just died. You see a stranger and you need help. Do you freeze? Do you panic? Or do you calmly walk over and get exactly what you need? Today, I am going to give you the tools so that you never have to freeze again. You see, the biggest mistake English learners make isn't about bad grammar or having a small vocabulary. It is the fear of not sounding polite enough or not knowing the natural flow of a request. Many students translate directly from their native language, which can sometimes sound a bit rude or demanding to a native English speaker.
That is so true, Anna. I remember when I first started learning, I would just shout one word, like water, because I was scared to say a full sentence.
Exactly, Sam, and that is what we are fixing today. We are building your survival kit. These are the phrases that act like keys. They unlock doors, they get you food, they get you directions, and they help you make friends. We aren't just learning words, we are learning how to survive and thrive.
Sounds like a plan. I am ready to upgrade my survival skills. Where do we start?
We are going to break this down into 4 crucial categories: politeness, navigation, dining, and emergencies. But before we get to the specific scenarios, we need to talk about the golden rule of English survival.
Is the golden rule always smile?
Smiling helps, but the linguistic golden rule is the use of modal verbs to soften your requests. I'm talking about words like could, would, and may.
Ah, the magic words. But Anna, why can't I just say, I want a coffee? It is grammatically correct, isn't it?
It is grammatically correct, Sam, but socially it can be a disaster. In English-speaking cultures, particularly in the UK, USA, and Canada, directness is often mistaken for rudeness. I want sounds like a demand from a toddler. Instead, we use I would like or could I have.
Oh, so it is about softness.
Precisely. Let's look at a few examples before we role play. Instead of saying, give me the menu, which is an imperative command, we turn it into a question. Could I please see the menu?
That sounds much nicer. It feels less aggressive.
It changes the whole dynamic. The listener becomes more willing to help you. Another key element is the sorry culture. We use sorry or excuse me as a buffer before we ask for anything.
I have noticed that. People say sorry even when they haven't done anything wrong.
Yes. If you stop a stranger to ask for the time, you don't just say, what time is it? You say, excuse me, sorry to bother you, but do you have the time? It acknowledges that you're interrupting their day.
Okay, so the formula is apology/greeting plus softener plus request plus please.
You have got it. That is the formula. Now let's put this into practice. We are going to go through a few scenarios. I want you, the listener, to pay close attention. Sam is going to try to handle these situations, and he might make a few common mistakes. We will fix them together.
I am ready to make mistakes for the sake of learning. What is our first scenario?
Scenario 1, the coffee shop. This is a classic survival situation. You need caffeine, it is noisy, and the barista is busy. Sam, you are next in line. Order a medium latte and ask for the Wi-Fi password. Go.
Okay. Okay. I want a medium latte and give me the Wi-Fi password.
Freeze. Okay, Sam, if you say that, the barista will probably give you the coffee, but they might spit in it first. Just kidding. But it was very direct. How did that feel to you?
Honestly, it felt a bit bossy, like I was the king of the coffee shop.
Right. Let's apply our formula. Instead of I want, let's use I'd like or can I get. And for the Wi-Fi, let's make it a question. Try again.
Okay. Hi, I would like a medium latte, please. And could you tell me the Wi-Fi password?
Much better. I would like is the standard polite form, and could you tell me is perfect. Now let's try an even more natural, casual version that natives use. Listeners, repeat after Sam.
Can I get a medium latte, please?
Great. Now for the password. Repeat after Sam.
Do you happen to have the Wi-Fi password?
Excellent. Do you happen to have is a very advanced way to sound polite. It suggests you aren't assuming they have it, so it takes the pressure off.
Do you happen to have? That flows really well.
Let's move to scenario 2, navigation. You are lost in a city. You are looking for the train station. You see a police officer. Sam, ask him where the station is.
Okay, where's the train station?
It isn't terrible, Sam. It gets the point across, but it is very abrupt. If the officer is busy, he might ignore you. You need to break the ice first.
Break the ice? You mean like make a joke?
Not exactly. Breaking the ice is an idiom that means to initiate a social interaction to reduce tension. In this context, it means using a greeting to get their attention gently. Try using excuse me and I am looking for.
Got it. Excuse me, I am looking for the train station. Where is it?
Better, but we can smooth out the end. Instead of where is it, which is direct, let's use an indirect question. Could you tell me where it is?
Oh, I see the grammar change. Where is it becomes where it is inside the longer sentence.
Exactly. That is a very important grammar point for our intermediate learners. When you make a question polite, the word order changes back to a statement form.
Let me try the whole thing. Excuse me, could you tell me where the train station is?
Perfect. Now let's add one more layer. Usually when we stop strangers, we admit we are lost. It creates empathy. Try saying, excuse me, I'm a bit lost.
Excuse me, I'm a bit lost. Could you point me towards the train station?
Point me towards. I love that phrasal verb. That is very natural. Listeners, this is a great phrase. Repeat after Sam.
Could you point me towards the train station?
Wonderful. Now, what if you don't understand the answer? The police officer speaks very fast. Sam, what do you say?
What? Speak slowly.
Oh no, Sam. What is considered very rude in English when asking someone to repeat themselves? It sounds like you're angry. And speak slowly is a command.
It's hard when I'm panicked. What should I say?
You should say, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Or, could you say that again a little slower, please?
I didn't catch that. That sounds like I missed the ball.
It is a common idiom. It means I didn't hear or I didn't understand. It puts the blame on you, not them, which is polite.
Okay, let me try. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you speak a little slower, please?
Perfect. Listeners, repeat after Sam. This is your lifeline when you are confused.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Good. Let's move to scenario 3, shopping. You are in a clothing store. You find a shirt, but it is too small. You need a bigger size. You see a sales assistant. Sam, go.
This is small, give me big.
Oh, Sam, you sound like a caveman. Give me big. We need to be more specific and polite.
I know. I panicked again. Okay, excuse me. This shirt is too small. Do you have a bigger one?
That is actually quite good. Do you have is a solid phrase, but let's upgrade it to try on. When we test clothes, we try them on.
Right, so can I try this on in a larger size?
Bingo. Can I try this on in a larger size, or do you have this in a large?
What about the fitting room? I need to know where to change.
Ask, where are the fitting rooms, or could you show me to the changing rooms?
Changing rooms and fitting rooms are the same?
Yes, they are interchangeable. In the US, fitting room is more common. In the UK, you might hear changing room.
Okay, let's try a price negotiation. I am at a market, not a store. The price is too high. Can I say, too expensive, lower the price?
In a street market, maybe, but in English, we usually soften the negotiation too. We might say, is that the best price you can do?
Is that the best price you can do? That is a clever way to ask for a discount without saying, I want to discount.
Exactly. It challenges the seller gently. Or you can say, it's a little out of my budget. Could you do any better?
Out of my budget. That is a great phrase for daily life. It means I don't have enough money planned for this.
Yes. Listeners, let's practice that one. It is very useful. Repeat after Sam.
It is a little out of my budget.
And the follow-up?
Is that the best price you can do?
Excellent work. Now, let's tackle scenario 4, dining out and dietary restrictions. This is crucial for survival because it involves your health. Sam, imagine you are allergic to peanuts. You are at a restaurant. Order a salad.
I want salad, no peanuts. I will die.
Well, it is dramatic and they definitely won't give you peanuts, but let's make it appropriate for a nice dinner. First, I'd like the salad, please. Then we introduce the allergy politely but firmly.
I'd like the salad, please, but I have a bad allergy to peanuts.
Good. Now, ask the question to be sure. Does this dish contain any peanuts?
Does this dish contain any peanuts?
And here's a phrase for everyone watching. Could you please make sure there are no peanuts? Make sure means to verify or confirm.
What if I am not allergic, but I just don't like something, like onions?
Then you can say, could I have that without onions, please? Or could you hold the onions?
Hold the onions? Like hold them in your hand?
No, it is a very common restaurant phrase. Hold the onions means don't include the onions. Hold the mayo, hold the pickles.
That makes me feel like a local. I'll have the burger, hold the pickles.
You sound like a natural. Now, let's talk about the end of the meal. You want to pay. Don't shout pay.
I was going to say check.
You can just make eye contact and make a signing motion with your hand. Or say, could we get the check, please? USA. Or could we have the bill, please? UK.
Check for US, bill for UK.
Got it.
What about splitting the money? My friends and I want to pay separately.
You would ask, could we split the bill? Or we would like to pay separately.
Could we split the bill? Simple enough.
Now, let's move to our final and perhaps most important section, small talk and socializing. Survival isn't just about buying things, it's about connecting. Sam, you are at a bus stop waiting. Someone is standing next to you. It's awkward silence. What do you say?
I usually just look at my phone.
That is what most people do. But to master English, you need to practice. The safest topic is always the weather.
The weather. It's so boring.
It is boring, but it is safe. It's a neutral topic. Try saying, beautiful day, isn't it? Or, I can't believe how cold it is.
Okay, it is raining a lot, huh?
A bit basic. Try some weather we're having, isn't it?
Some weather we're having. That sounds vague.
It implies the weather is extreme or notable. It is a classic opener. Or comment on the wait. The bus is taking forever today.
That is a good one because everyone hates waiting. It creates a common enemy.
Exactly. Shared misery brings people together. The bus is taking forever. If they reply, you can introduce yourself. I'm Sam, by the way.
Okay, the bus is taking forever. I'm Sam, by the way.
And if you want to keep the conversation going, use the technique called echoing. If they say, yeah, I'm going to be late for work, you echo the key idea. Late for work? Oh no, where do you work?
Ah, so I take the last part of their sentence and turn it into a question.
Yes, it shows you are listening and keeps the ball rolling.
Anna, we have covered so much. I feel like my survival kit is full. But I have one question. What if I make a mistake? What if I forget the polite words and I just say, I want water?
That is a great question to end on, Sam. If you make a mistake, don't panic. People are generally kind. If you realize you were too direct, just add a please at the end, or a smile and say, sorry, my English is still a work in progress.
My English is still a work in progress. I like that. It is honest.
Being humble goes a long way. The most important thing is that you are trying. Let's do a quick, high-speed recap of the key phrases we learned today so they stick in your memory. I will say the situation, Sam will say the survival phrase. Ready, Sam?
Born ready.
Situation, ordering food politely.
I would like or can I get?
Situation, you didn't hear what someone said.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Situation, asking for a location.
Could you point me towards?
Situation, asking for a discount.
Is that the best price you can do?
Situation, you don't want an ingredient in your food.
Hold the onions, please.
Situation, starting a conversation.
Beautiful day, isn't it? Or, the bus is taking forever.
Fantastic job, Sam. And fantastic job to you, our listeners. You have now packed your English survival kit. These phrases are your tools. Don't just leave them in the box. Use them. Go out, order that coffee, ask for directions, and make a new friend.
Every time you use these phrases, you will feel a little more confident. It gets easier every single time.
Absolutely. Remember, language is about connection, not perfection. You are doing great. Don't forget to subscribe to Mrs. English channel for daily tips and English practice. See you in the next video. Goodbye for now.